Hello, everyone. My name is Eric Cave, and I am the Director of Next Gen Ministries for the Pacific Northwest Conference. Today, I am really excited to introduce you to my new friend. Her name is Christine Keith, and she is the new Associate Pastor of Connect Groups and Business Administration at Eastridge Church. Christine, it's been really fun getting to know you, and I'm really glad that people will have the opportunity to get to know you today through this video. So, welcome. Why don't you kick us off by sharing us a little bit about your personal and ministry background?
All right. I am married to Jerry, and we've been married for 40 years this year. And we have a couple of daughters, and I have a couple of grandsons. Yeah, and they live in Portland, so that's really great for us. We love that. And as far as professional in ministry, I feel like I've always been doing ministry ever since I was really young. My mom worked in children's church, and I helped her with that. And I remember wanting to make sure the kids had a good experience with that. And even though I was one of the kids, but I wanted to make sure that they had a good experience. And then I've done a lot of music ministry.
Hmm.
Uh, I was a choir director and a worship team leader at one point. I've worked teaching Sunday school. I did a couple of parachurch ministry things on the side, one called Dress for Less in Hood River that we did, which was a prom dress project for
Hmm.
young girls.
That's awesome.
Worked with Young Lives, which is a Young Life subsidiary that helps teen moms. Let's see, I've also been a church administrator on staff at a church. And the other thing that I kind of did that I thought, oh, I should mention this, is that I was the interim manager for a Spanish Christian radio station. And yeah, and we helped get that off the ground, which was kind of funny because I don't speak fluent Spanish. I speak very, very limited conversational Spanish. We got that radio station off the ground and it's still functioning today. Worked at another church as what they called it a pastor in residence.
Okay.
And that was later in life. So I went back to school. I went to Multnomah University later and graduated when I was 47 with the ministry and leadership degree. And that was kind of a journey on. And so then I came and started vocational pastoral ministry here in Portland in 2017
Okay.
and worked for them for a while as a pastor in residence. And now I'm at Eastridge.
Wow. Well, you have done a lot.
That's been great. Lots of good experiences. I feel like I've done kind of everything. I've done little bits and pieces of
Mhm.
of, of things, but I've done a lot of music ministry.
Mhm.
And then over time, I got more involved with the church and eventually have been on staff at a church as a choir director and worship team leader. And I was also a church administrator on staff. And then I was a pastor on staff at a church here in Portland, and now I'm on staff here at Eastridge. And it's just been a journey of doing ministry and then feeling called to go back and get my education. So eventually I went back as an older adult to Multnomah and did the degree completion program and graduated when I was 47. And it was one of the best things I've ever done.
Wow, that's great. Thank you for sharing. And you're bivocational. You have another business as well, right? Just
Yes.
tell us about that just a little bit.
Well, I have had my own bookkeeping and payroll service for over 30 years.
Wow.
And yeah, I've been doing that on the side. I've done it for a full-time job, but then I've done it depending on the needs of ministry. It's kind
Mhm.
of been one of those things that's flexed, which has been great. So I'm still doing it. I just have to balance work and doing that part at the same
That makes
time
sense.
because my job is part-time. So yeah, it's juggle sometimes.
Well, that might be one of the things that for the next question is how can we pray for you?
Well, I think the biggest thing is just to have some work and life balance. It's so easy, especially in a new job, a new ministry job, to have that completely take over because it's very exciting and new and lots to learn.
And I'll be praying for you for sure. And I hope that our viewers will make a commitment to pray for you as well. Okay, so we're going to shift gears a little bit. And as our tradition, we're going to just ask you some quick fire, fun questions to get to know you a little bit better. Are you ready to
I think so.
go? First question is, what three traits would you say define you?
I would say faithfulness, efficiency, and integrity. Well, I'm
Uh,
not perfect. I'm not perfect at all of them, but I would say they're the main ones.
okay, I'm looking forward to this one. What is your greatest fear?
Losing a tooth.
Losing a tooth?
Yes. I
Okay.
don't know why, but I have kind of a tooth weird thing. Like I didn't like when my kids were losing their teeth when they were younger. It just grossed me out. And so some of my nightmares are about losing a tooth.
Did you like have a traumatic experience as a kid losing a tooth or no?
No, it's just gross.
Just gross. Okay, good. Let your husband deal with the tooth fairy stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Good. That was a good answer. Next question. What has been the most important innovation you've witnessed in your lifetime?
Well, I have witnessed the this is going to make me sound so old, but the computer
Yeah.
coming to be and cell phones. So both of those things. But for me personally, the best innovation that I've witnessed is GPS on my phone
Oh, yeah.
because I am directionally challenged.
Mhm.
So that's been the best.
Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, so this might be too easy of a question, but you picked it. So, what would you do for a career if you weren't doing this? What if I took out bookkeeping too? Ministry and bookkeeping, what would it be?
I would be a background singer for
Oh,
Christian artists.
there you go. Nice. Do you have an artist in mind? You'd want to
No, it could be any. It could
background?
be any. No, I just yeah. I never wanted to be the person in the front for that. I
Mhm.
thought about that for a minute, but then I thought no, it'd be much more fun. You see the people in the back that are doing the background singing, they always seem like they're having a really fun
Yeah,
time.
that's true.
Less pressure.
That's true. Last question then. What would you most like to tell yourself at age 13?
I would say that whenever you do something, it's about progress, not perfection.
Hmm, that's good.
I still have to tell myself that all the
Still tell
time.
yourself that. Yeah, that's really good advice. Well, Christine, this has been a lot of fun. It's been great getting to know you a little bit better. I'm really happy that you are in our conference and that you were able to take the time to share your story with us today.
Well, thanks. It's really a joy to not only be able to work at Eastridge, but I want to do the whole thing
The
again.
whole thing? No, this has been great. This has been.
Yes, no. All right. Can we do this again?
You want to do the end part again?